Back in Week 14, the Browns lost a blowout in their last game against the Jaguars. Can Jacksonville sweep the series? Find out next.
This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and this is the scene at sold-out Everbank Stadium in downtown Jacksonville. Coming up, we begin a triple header here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps, training camp, throughout the season to get...
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Still first down. Set.
Looking to throw right away is Watson. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. That's Foley Fatukasi who got in there and finished off the play. Well, if they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the crowd into it by permitting that sack right out of the gate.
A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. Out of the gun, Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
The handoff to Ford up the middle. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
Off of play action, it's Watson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 26.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Brown.
To throw is Watson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Watson looks to throw again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They're giving some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Watson. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So here are the Jags now set to get their first drive. They'll be led out by a man who took that huge jump everyone had hoped for in year 2. One of the game's brightest young stars, and that's Trevor Lawrence. On 1st and 10, Watson. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now it's Watson. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Watson now to throw. Well, he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. They're going for it. It's Watson. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Powering his way forward. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
The Jaguars getting set to go. And they come in as the... Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still 1st down. Set.
Now Watson. In trouble, and he's taken down. Now after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick, and he'll get this back down to about the 12. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. From the gun, here's Watson. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
This is Ford. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
Well, when you're a road team in the playoffs, when you're a wild card, what's the one thing you need to be able to do to stay in football games? Run the football. And that's an excellent job right there of identifying where to go and picking up good yardage. You're set.
On first down, Watson. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Here's Watson. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like he'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 13. But it brings up 3rd down.
From the 50, it's Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Now here's something you don't see too often. They're 0 for 2 converting these in the opening quarter, but they're trying a 3rd time here on 4th down. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
Delay of game, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Still 4th down.
On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. And look at this, it's a fake. And this is caught, and the gamble pays off. They get the first. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. On first down, it's Watson. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 21-0 our score after 1. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Watson. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns get a bit closer. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit, because everything was...
After the interception, here's Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
2nd and 1 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Watson, option left. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. The Browns on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. A shotgun snap for Watson. Swings this out for Hunt. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down.
First down, Cleveland.
Watson. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
On the ground, it's Ford. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. 3rd and 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
Faking the give. Now Watson. He finds his man. Complete. It's Ford. And he stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. They are going for it. Here's Watson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. Now a first down throw, Watson. He finds his man, complete. That's Ford. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
They run with Ford. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Operating from the gun, Watson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So 4th down coming up. What do you expect?
They've gone for it time after time. They haven't punted yet. I don't know what's right anymore.
You're set.
On 4th down, Watson. He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Number 85, David Njoku. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Browns.
Watson on 1st down. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Delay of game, offense.
We're just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. To the air yet again, Watson. He rifles complete. Caught by Moore. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ford. Touchdown, Browns. Jerome Ford from 3 yards out. And the Browns are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Obviously, Brandon, they couldn't get it all back with just one score.
To throw is Watson. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On 1st and 10, Watson. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Josh Allen in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now it's Watson. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And that's on the guard, Wyatt Teller. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Watson now to throw. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Deep ball for Goodwin. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Here we go on 4th. Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it. Here's Watson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's full. And they'll get him down up past the 15. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Now Watson. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Watson. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs. They'll try the air now with Watson. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Out of the gun, Watson. Incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Now Watson, and the ball is knocked out. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. Fights loose. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. After the run, Watson going to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. He'll buy some time right. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. Hopkins' kick is good, and this is back down to a 7-point game. So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get him back within 1 score. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, option.
And they'll accept that penalty. Watson, off play action. pass will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Back to throw, Watson. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Devin Lloyd. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
There's a reason inside linebackers are often captains of the defense. They call the signals. They have the opportunity to affect the game in coverage, against the run, and, of course, on blitzes. Living in the best of both worlds here. Already has an interception. Now he gets to record a sack, too.
Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for a 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3 and out.
The Browns send out their punter now. On presumably to punt, though he did complete a pass earlier. And some strong running. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return. Now the Jags will have great field position to start. Off of play action, it's Watson. Josh Allen, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
This has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
But now here's a deep shot that's complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
It's the game of 35.
On first down, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now second down. 3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the 50, it's Watson. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Watson. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 30. Looking to throw. Watson flushed out right. That is incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Back to to the air. Watson on second down. Steps away to his left. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. Fourth down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Set. Another timeout.
On first down, it's Watson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26.
Back to throw. Watson.
The 2nd down pass. Josh Allen on the tackle.
Set.
They will start this drive with 4. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
On second down, here's Watson. And Watson has enough for the first down yardage as he slides to the turf. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Watson on first down. They'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
They absolutely had to take some chances downfield trailing here in the 4th quarter.
So why not go 4 verticals, send the guys downfield, say make a play?
And that's one of the favored routes of offensive coordinators. You know why? Because receivers can be open at any point running that route.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. And now they're in the hurry-up. To throw on second is Watson. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Watson. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him, but after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Just keeping the play alive. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. I know it's hard to find solace on one side when the season ends, no matter where it ends, but especially in the playoffs because there's all that build-up to the moment. But I would imagine the post-game locker room speech, it'll have a pretty positive spin.
It should. They've made a heck of a run to get to the playoffs and have that chance to advance, even though they didn't. But you're right about how much it's going to hurt because when you work that hard to get this far, it hurts just a little bit more. No matter when your season ends, it's a downer. But in this case, even more so because you had your eyes on the big prize, which was the Lombardi Trophy.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here
On the clock now, the Chicago Bears. It's the Cleveland Browns now on the clock. The Green Bay Packers are now on the clock. Next up, the Cleveland Browns are on the clock. With the next selection, it's the Washington Commanders. The Cleveland Browns are now on the clock. On the clock now, it's the Green Bay Packers. With the next selection, the Browns are on the clock. The Chicago Bears are on the clock now. It's the Cleveland Browns now on the clock. And now on the clock, the Minnesota Vikings. Next up, the Cleveland Browns are on the clock. The Tennessee Titans are now on the clock. The Cleveland Browns are now on the clock. The New Orleans Saints are now on the clock. With the next selection, the Browns are on the clock. It's the Bucks now on the clock.
You